Pratiquez l'anglais tous les jours, écoutez, parlez, entraînez-vous et améliorez vos compétences linguistiques avec nous.
Quand tu as fini, continue à t'exercer dans notre appli. C'est gratuit, lien en description.
Commencez à vous entraîner.
What languages do you speak? What languages do you speak?
Quelle langue parlez-vous?
What languages do you speak? What languages do you speak? I speak English. I speak English.
Je parle anglais.
I speak English. I speak English. I am learning Spanish. I am learning Spanish.
J'apprends l'espagnol.
I am learning Spanish. I am learning Spanish. My native language is English. My native language is English.
Ma langue maternelle est l'anglais.
My native language is English. My native language is English. What is your mother tongue? What is your mother tongue?
Quelle est votre langue maternelle?
What is your mother tongue? What is your mother tongue? Are you bilingual? Are you bilingual?
Êtes-vous bilingue?
Are you bilingual? Are you bilingual? I want to learn a new language. I want to learn a new language.
Je veux apprendre une nouvelle langue.
I want to learn a new language. I want to learn a new language. Which language are you studying? Which language are you studying?
Quelle langue étudiez-vous?
Which language are you studying? Which language are you studying? I am a beginner. I am a beginner.
Je suis débutant.
I am a beginner. I am a beginner. I am intermediate. I am intermediate.
Je suis intermédiaire.
I am intermediate. I am intermediate. I am advanced. I am advanced.
Je suis avancé.
I am advanced. I am advanced. I can speak a little. I can speak a little.
Je peux parler un peu.
I can speak a little. I can speak a little. I understand a little. I understand a little.
Je comprends un peu.
I understand a little. I understand a little. I can read but not write well. I can read but not write well.
Je sais lire mais je n'écris pas bien.
I can read but not write well. I can read but not write well. I need more practice. I need more practice.
J'ai besoin de m'exercer davantage.
I need more practice. I need more practice. Can you help me practice? Can you help me practice?
Pouvez-vous m'aider à m'exercer?
Can you help me practice? Can you help me practice? Do you speak English? Do you speak English?
Parlez-vous anglais?
Do you speak English? Do you speak English? I speak a bit of French. I speak a bit of French.
Je parle un peu de français.
I speak a bit of French. I speak a bit of French. I took Spanish in school. I took Spanish in school.
J'ai étudié l'espagnol à l'école.
I took Spanish in school. I took Spanish in school. I learned from an app. I learned from an app.
J'ai appris grâce à une application.
I learned from an app. I learned from an app. I learned from a tutor. I learned from a tutor.
J'ai appris avec un professeur particulier.
I learned from a tutor. I learned from a tutor. I learned from travel. I learned from travel.
J'ai appris en voyageant.
I learned from travel. I learned from travel. I watch movies with subtitles. I watch movies with subtitles.
Je regarde des films avec des sous-titres.
I watch movies with subtitles. I watch movies with subtitles. Subtitles help me learn. Subtitles help me learn.
Les sous-titres m'aident à apprendre.
Subtitles help me learn. Subtitles help me learn. I like language exchange. I like language exchange.
J'aime les échanges linguistiques.
I like language exchange. I like language exchange. Do you want to practice together? Do you want to practice together?
Voulez-vous pratiquer ensemble?
Do you want to practice together? Do you want to practice together? I need to improve my listening. I need to improve my listening.
J'ai besoin d'améliorer ma compréhension orale.
I need to improve my listening. I need to improve my listening. I need to improve my speaking. I need to improve my speaking.
J'ai besoin d'améliorer mon expression orale.
I need to improve my speaking. I need to improve my speaking. I need to improve my reading. I need to improve my reading.
J'ai besoin d'améliorer ma compréhension écrite.
I need to improve my reading. I need to improve my reading. I need to improve my writing. I need to improve my writing.
J'ai besoin d'améliorer mon expression écrite.
I need to improve my writing. I need to improve my writing. How do you say this in Spanish? How do you say this in Spanish?
Comment dit-on cela en espagnol?
How do you say this in Spanish? How do you say this in Spanish? What does this word mean? What does this word mean?
Que signifie ce mot?
What does this word mean? What does this word mean? Please speak more slowly. Please speak more slowly.
Parlez plus lentement, s'il vous plaît.
Please speak more slowly. Please speak more slowly. Could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that, please?
Pourriez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît?
Could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that, please? How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
Comment ça s'écrit?
How do you spell that? How do you spell that? How is it pronounced? How is it pronounced?
Comment cela se prononce?
How is it pronounced? How is it pronounced? Your accent is very clear. Your accent is very clear.
Votre accent est très clair.
Your accent is very clear. Your accent is very clear. I have an accent. I have an accent.
J'ai un accent.
I have an accent. I have an accent. I am working on my pronunciation. I am working on my pronunciation.
Je travaille ma prononciation.
I am working on my pronunciation. I am working on my pronunciation. Grammar is hard for me. Grammar is hard for me.
La grammaire est difficile pour moi.
Grammar is hard for me. Grammar is hard for me. I like learning vocabulary. I like learning vocabulary.
J'aime apprendre du vocabulaire.
I like learning vocabulary. I like learning vocabulary. I keep a word list. I keep a word list.
Je tiens une liste de mots.
I keep a word list. I keep a word list. I use a dictionary app. I use a dictionary app.
J'utilise une application de dictionnaire.
I use a dictionary app. I use a dictionary app. I practice every day. I practice every day.
Je m'exerce tous les jours.
I practice every day. I practice every day. I practice with songs. I practice with songs.
Je m'exerce avec des chansons.
I practice with songs. I practice with songs. I practice with podcasts. I practice with podcasts.
Je m'exerce avec des podcasts.
I practice with podcasts. I practice with podcasts. I practice with friends. I practice with friends.
Je m'exerce avec des amis.
I practice with friends. I practice with friends. I make mistakes, but I try. I make mistakes, but I try.
Je fais des erreurs, mais j'essaie.
I make mistakes, but I try. I make mistakes, but I try. Making mistakes is okay. Making mistakes is okay.
Faire des erreurs, c'est normal.
Making mistakes is okay. Making mistakes is okay. I want to be fluent. I want to be fluent.
Je veux parler couramment.
I want to be fluent. I want to be fluent. I am not fluent yet. I am not fluent yet.
Je ne parle pas encore couramment.
I am not fluent yet. I am not fluent yet. How long have you studied? How long have you studied?
Depuis combien de temps étudiez-vous?
How long have you studied? How long have you studied? I have studied for 1 year. I have studied for 1 year.
J'étudie depuis 1 an.
I have studied for 1 year. I have studied for 1 year. I started last month. I started last month.
J'ai commencé le mois dernier.
I started last month. I started last month. I took a language class. I took a language class.
J'ai suivi un cours de langue.
I took a language class. I took a language class. I learn online. I learn online.
J'apprends en ligne.
I learn online. I learn online. I learn in person. I learn in person.
J'apprends en présentiel.
I learn in person. I learn in person. I like conversation practice. I like conversation practice.
J'aime pratiquer la conversation.
I like conversation practice. I like conversation practice. I prefer group classes. I prefer group classes.
Je préfère les cours en groupe.
I prefer group classes. I prefer group classes. I prefer private lessons. I prefer private lessons.
Je préfère les cours particuliers.
I prefer private lessons. I prefer private lessons. Do you know any slang? Do you know any slang?
Connaissez-vous de l'argot?
Do you know any slang? Do you know any slang? What is a common phrase? What is a common phrase?
Quelle est une expression courante?
What is a common phrase? What is a common phrase? Can you teach me a phrase? Can you teach me a phrase?
Pouvez-vous m'apprendre une expression?
Can you teach me a phrase? Can you teach me a phrase? What language is spoken there? What language is spoken there?
Quelle langue y parle-t-on?
What language is spoken there? What language is spoken there? Many people are bilingual here. Many people are bilingual here.
Beaucoup de gens sont bilingues ici.
Many people are bilingual here. Many people are bilingual here. I grew up speaking 2 languages. I grew up speaking 2 languages.
J'ai grandi en parlant 2 langues.
I grew up speaking 2 languages. I grew up speaking 2 languages. I translate for my family. I translate for my family.
Je traduis pour ma famille.
I translate for my family. I translate for my family. I can translate simple texts. I can translate simple texts.
Je peux traduire des textes simples.
I can translate simple texts. I can translate simple texts. I use a translation tool. I use a translation tool.
J'utilise un outil de traduction.
I use a translation tool. I use a translation tool. Is this translation correct? Is this translation correct?
Cette traduction est-elle correcte?
Is this translation correct? Is this translation correct? I think in English. I think in English.
Je pense en anglais.
I think in English. I think in English. Sometimes I mix languages. Sometimes I mix languages.
Parfois, je mélange les langues.
Sometimes I mix languages. Sometimes I mix languages. I code switch with friends. I code switch with friends.
Je passe d'une langue à l'autre avec des amis.
I code switch with friends. I code switch with friends. I want to lose my fear of speaking. I want to lose my fear of speaking.
Je veux vaincre ma peur de parler.
I want to lose my fear of speaking. I want to lose my fear of speaking. Please correct my mistakes. Please correct my mistakes.
Veuillez corriger mes erreurs.
Please correct my mistakes. Please correct my mistakes. Can you explain this rule? Can you explain this rule?
Pouvez-vous m'expliquer cette règle?
Can you explain this rule? Can you explain this rule? This word has many meanings. This word has many meanings.
Ce mot a plusieurs sens.
This word has many meanings. This word has many meanings. The verb is irregular. The verb is irregular.
Le verbe est irrégulier.
The verb is irregular. The verb is irregular. The alphabet is different. The alphabet is different.
L'alphabet est différent.
The alphabet is different. The alphabet is different. The characters look beautiful. The characters look beautiful.
Les caractères sont beaux.
The characters look beautiful. The characters look beautiful. The tones are hard for me. The tones are hard for me.
Les tons sont difficiles pour moi.
The tones are hard for me. The tones are hard for me. I am learning sign language. I am learning sign language.
J'apprends la langue des signes.
I am learning sign language. I am learning sign language. I want to learn grammar basics. I want to learn grammar basics.
Je veux apprendre les bases de la grammaire.
I want to learn grammar basics. I want to learn grammar basics. I need more vocabulary. I need more vocabulary.
J'ai besoin de plus de vocabulaire.
I need more vocabulary. I need more vocabulary. I learn new words every day. I learn new words every day.
J'apprends de nouveaux mots chaque jour.
I learn new words every day. I learn new words every day. I review old words often. I review old words often.
Je révise souvent les anciens mots.
I review old words often. I review old words often. I use flashcards. I use flashcards.
J'utilise des fiches de révision.
I use flashcards. I use flashcards. I set daily goals. I set daily goals.
Je me fixe des objectifs quotidiens.
I set daily goals. I set daily goals. I listen to native speakers. I listen to native speakers.
J'écoute des locuteurs natifs.
I listen to native speakers. I listen to native speakers. I copy their pronunciation. I copy their pronunciation.
J'imite leur prononciation.
I copy their pronunciation. I copy their pronunciation. I record myself speaking. I record myself speaking.
Je m'enregistre en parlant.
I record myself speaking. I record myself speaking. I join a language club. I join a language club.
Je rejoins un club de langue.
I join a language club. I join a language club. I attend meetups to practice. I attend meetups to practice.
Je participe à des rencontres pour pratiquer.
I attend meetups to practice. I attend meetups to practice. I read simple stories. I read simple stories.
Je lis des histoires simples.
I read simple stories. I read simple stories. I write short sentences. I write short sentences.
J'écris des phrases courtes.
I write short sentences. I write short sentences. I keep a language journal. I keep a language journal.
Je tiens un journal d'apprentissage des langues.
I keep a language journal. I keep a language journal. I ask many questions. I ask many questions.
Je pose beaucoup de questions.
I ask many questions. I ask many questions. I like language podcasts. I like language podcasts.
J'aime les podcasts sur les langues.
I like language podcasts. I like language podcasts. I watch short videos. I watch short videos.
Je regarde des vidéos courtes.
I watch short videos. I watch short videos. I follow language teachers online. I follow language teachers online.
Je suis des professeurs de langue en ligne.
I follow language teachers online. I follow language teachers online. Do you have any tips? Do you have any tips?
Avez-vous des conseils?
Do you have any tips? Do you have any tips? What resources do you use? What resources do you use?
Quelles ressources utilisez-vous?
What resources do you use? What resources do you use? Which app do you recommend? Which app do you recommend?
Quelle application recommandez-vous?
Which app do you recommend? Which app do you recommend? Do you prefer books or apps? Do you prefer books or apps?
Préférez-vous les livres ou les applications?
Do you prefer books or apps? Do you prefer books or apps? What is a false friend? What is a false friend?
Qu'est-ce qu'un faux ami?
What is a false friend? What is a false friend? This phrase is an idiom. This phrase is an idiom.
Cette expression est idiomatique.
This phrase is an idiom. This phrase is an idiom. Idioms are tricky. Idioms are tricky.
Les expressions idiomatiques sont délicates.
Idioms are tricky. Idioms are tricky. Slang changes fast. Slang changes fast.
L'argot change vite.
Slang changes fast. Slang changes fast. Formal language is different. Formal language is different.
Le registre soutenu est différent.
Formal language is different. Formal language is different. Informal language is common. Informal language is common.
Le langage familier est courant.
Informal language is common. Informal language is common. I need polite phrases. I need polite phrases.
J'ai besoin de formules polies.
I need polite phrases. I need polite phrases. How do I greet someone? How do I greet someone?
Comment saluer quelqu'un?
How do I greet someone? How do I greet someone? How do I introduce myself? How do I introduce myself?
Comment me présenter?
How do I introduce myself? How do I introduce myself? How do I ask for directions? How'd I ask for directions?
Comment demander son chemin?
How'd I ask for directions? How'd I ask for directions? How'd I order food? How'd I order food?
Comment commander au restaurant?
How'd I order food? How'd I order food?
Merci de votre visionnage. Abonnez-vous à notre chaîne et activez les notifications pour recevoir nos nouvelles vidéos et poursuivre votre voyage d'apprentissage de l'anglais.